What was your reaction to that news?
Man, I just was heartbroken for him. And because I love this guy so much. This guy is the best mixed martial artist I've ever seen in my life. He's as transcendent a talent as I've ever seen in that sport. And to I can't believe that, again, he failed another drug test when I'm sitting there watching it, wanting, after all the betrayals that we've had as it relates to drug use, I'm sitting there still believing that he's clean, because how can you still not be clean? If you've been caught this many times, we expect you to eventually get it right. Like, I feel like people believe that the NFL, when it comes to the domestic violence investigations, that they're going to do them better now because they did them so poorly with Ray Rice. I don't feel like people are still holding that against them. I think they're saying, well, now that they're investigating it, they have to be investigating it right because they made the previous mistake. Here, Jon Jones is doing the same thing that we're used to, which is feeling betrayed by him.
So what kind of impact do you think then that his positive drug test has on the UFC as a whole?
Yeah, I think they worry about that stuff, but they still are able to get their big pay-per-view fight, and it's not good, but we're talking about the sewer in that sport, right? We're talking about guys fighting for a living. Like, for me, I don't like to put all my moralities on my sports, but especially not that one. So when I want to see Brock Lesnar and Jon Jones fight, and I don't care if both of them are dragging a stick with a ball on it and spikes into the octagon. Like, I want to see those two guys fight. So if they want to go and use a bunch of steroids for my entertainment, I don't care whether they're doing that, regulating it in the sewage or not, because that's not a sport where I care about it. But I understand why some people do.